Welcome to this week's Kabbalah Shabbos with Nefesh Shimshon. We discussed last week that Malav Malka is a moment where we celebrate the gift Shabbos gave us. We celebrate the bracha and what the additional present, the additional situation we are and than what we have been before Shabbos. Let's ask the question, what exactly is this bracha? What is this bracha we're celebrating after Shabbos? So for any Yom Tov, it's quite clear what the bracha for the Yom Tov was. Rosh Hashanah, we have a much more Yiras Hashem than we after Rosh Hashanah and we had before. After Yom Kippur, we clean of all our averos. After Sukkot, we're much more happy. After Simcha and after Pesach, we have the Emunah. But what is the gift Shabbos brings along? So in order to understand that, what Shabbos, the delivery is, what Shabbos delivers us, you have to understand what Shabbos is for itself. Shabbos is the day of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shabbos is the day of Shechina. Shabbos is just being in present of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Like we said in Kiddush, or we say in davening, Ato Kiddashta es Yoyim Hashvi Lishmecha. Shabbos, Hashem was Mekadesh. Shabbos, you were Mekadesh. And Shabbos is your day. Yiddishkeit, Judaism, has three fundamental pillars. Three important mitzvahs that every Jew has to keep and that keeps us running through our entire Jewish life. And those three mitzvahs, the three pillars, is Ahavas Hashem, Yiras Hashem, and Emunah in Hashem. Emunah, to believe in Hashem, to love Hashem, and to be in Yira, in fear or in awe, better translated. And those three mitzvahs is what we have to do. Emunah, or the Rambam says, the first of the Aseres HaTshuva, Aseres HaDibros, Anochi Hashem Elokecha, is the mitzvah which we know we have to believe in Hashem. Hashem is here. Hashem created the world. Hashem took us out from Mitzrayim. Ahavas Hashem, we say twice a day, B'Shema, V'havtas Hashem Elokecha, you should love Hashem. And Yiras Hashem, we have the pasuk, V'yireisam Elokecha. And it's actually really not hard to do those three mitzvahs. Just think about it. How can we not believe in Hashem? Look at the world. Look at the sun. Look at the nature. Look at the human body. Look at any animal in the world. How can you just think there's no Hashem? Imagine you walk into a room, if your neighbor, and you see like quite a simple lamp, light bulb hanging from the ceiling. And it sheds light the entire room. And you ask your friend that lives in his apartment, and you ask him, how does this light get there? And he says, when they poured the building, light bulb just molded out from the ceiling, out of the concrete and cement and paint and air, and therefore the light bulb just happened to be here, and just happened to function and be connected to some electricity wires and gives us light at night. You would think this man is out of his mind. You really believe that when they pour concrete, paint some paint, a light bulb that gives light just happens to be? So for sure, when you just think about nature, think about the world, and think what happens to you, you can't ignore Hashem. You for sure know there's a creator to it. You know there is a Yetzirah. You know there is a creation. You know that every creation has a creator. And therefore, believing Hashem is really not so hard. Loving Hashem, everything He gives us, life, health, every breadcrumb we have to eat, every drop of water we have to be thankful for HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Everything is from us. Everything is for us is from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It gives us so much. Every kol neshama, every kol neshima, every breath, you have to thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Imagine you have this father, this very rich father, and everything his child needs. His child wants to go to a certain yeshiva, the father pays for him. The son wants to get married, the father pays for his chasana. And the son wants to buy a car. Before he thinks about buying a car, the father bought the car already. And he's even really a good doctor. And that when his son wasn't feeling so well, his father knew exactly how to heal him. It's really not hard not to love such a father. This is what Hashem is for us. Everything we need, Hashem gives it to us. Everything we need, our body needs, Hashem gives it to us. Every time we need, even before we feel that we're not well, the antibody started to work already and is healing. our sickness, illness, whatever it is. And Hashem is just healing. Hashem is a loving Father, loving HaKadosh Baruch Hu. How can we not love HaKadosh Baruch Hu? And after that, after being a munah, believing in Hashem, and loving Him, how can we not have yiras Hashem doing something wrong to Him? So doing the 3 mitzvahs, said Rav Shimshon, emunah, believing, loving, and being in fear of Him is really, really easy. We should all do that all day and all night. And here it comes to a question which is actually so amazing to have that just a month before Rosh Hashanah. So that it's so easy to believe in Hashem, be in fear of Him. Why are we still speaking Lashon Hara? Why can we not keep Shabbos 100%? Why are we always still don't enjoy certain mitzvahs, having a hard time davening, being on time? We have a sticker, many people who have the sticker on the phone, not to speak Lashon Hara, and how often do they speak Lashon Hara? We know all the mitzvahs. We know Hashem is here. We believe in Hashem. We love Him, we're in fear of Him, but we still can't do everything right. Why not? Why are we still blind? Why we can't see HaKadosh Baruch Hu? And he says, Av Shimshon, the answer to that question, how can it be not loving Hashem and not being of fear of aware of Him, is the biggest ness on the world. The biggest ness we can imagine is after all that, after all things we see, still not to believe in Hashem, still not to love Him, still not to be in the munah every moment. This is what Chazal say. The Laila, the darkness on this world, is the biggest nest, not to see HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And what Shabbos helps us, Be'ez Hashem next week.